So a big question we get is, what are the batteries like for the nozzles? It doesn't really matter how long the batteries would last while they're sitting on the shelf. They do work all day long on the nozzles, so they'll run up to 8 to 10 hours continuously. What we're telling firefighters is, if you use the nozzles, swap out the batteries, and swap out the batteries at the first of every month when people are usually doing maintenance checks or whatever. So what we found in the fire service, and we all know that we're not always good with batteries, I've asked our users who've had the nozzles for a while, hey, how's the batteries going? Are you showing up to fires with dead batteries? And the current users are basically telling me that the system's become really important to them. They really want to be able to charge their own lines when they get to the fire. They enjoy the information at the nozzle. So the crews have been behaving really well with keeping the batteries charged and replaced. As far as the batteries, it's a simple battery swap. You can do it without a tool. It's a finger screw, take the batteries out, put new batteries in. They're cheap, accessible batteries, and you can have chargers that just sit in your truck on a USB. So when you're at a fire, you use the nozzle, open up the compartment, take batteries off the truck, put them in the nozzle, take the old batteries, put them on the truck, and you just keep up that process. So I'll get asked, what happens if the system fails? You know, the nozzle technology, it's new. It's intimidating. Nothing in the fire service is ever popular if it's new. At the end of the day, the nozzles are really just a portable radio for your water. And the nozzle itself is an old traditional nozzle. So let's say you get there and you didn't change the batteries, or the nozzle isn't working, or it didn't connect, or whatever you think might happen. It's just an old nozzle. So back at the truck, we have a preset for every line. You just hit a button on the governor. It'll run that line and manage it to the preset. So the technology on the nozzle will never get in the way of you fighting fire.